Okay, today we're talking about a couple ideas that you can do at work or at home to fix that front rack position. Okay, the front rack position, we should have the elbows nice and high, but a lot of people cannot achieve that, ends up looking like this. And then when we go down in the front, or the front squat, you tend to drop because we can't keep those elbows up. Oftentimes that comes from our shoulders, tight lats, but also lack of extension in our thoracic or upper back, or thoracic spine. So what we're going to go over today are just a few things that you can do to improve your mobility in these areas, okay? So one in particular, if you have a PVC or a dowel rod or broomstick, you can bring that with you to your workplace and use that. All you need is a little strap, something like a belt or anything like this to hold your elbows together. So what we're going to do is work on that extension, the shoulder flexion with external rotation. You're going to take the dowel rod, you're going to put your elbows on your desk, take the dowel rod, flexion extension with your elbows, grip the dowel rod, swing your arms around, and then you're going to bring your head down towards your arms this way. With that, you're going to get a good stretch right up in through here in your upper trapezius, or no, your lats, sorry, and your upper traps up here. You're not going to get that. You go down like this, you get a good stretch there. And you're going to hold for 2 to 3 minutes. Do that a few times to help loosen everything up. Then also using the dowel rod. Sometimes we have the tight tricep muscle, sorry. So another thing you can do is take that dowel rod and pull down, keeping the rib cage down nice and flat. You're going to pull down, and you're going to get a stretch potentially in your lats as well as your tricep muscles there. Another thing that you can do when you're sitting in the chair to work on that thoracic spine or that upper back, you can reach over on your chair and get that thoracic extension. Or if you have a roller, you can bring your roller with you to work. Take some time out, take a break from your work for about 10 minutes or so to work on this mobility. Just getting that extension in your back. Another thing you can do, sometimes it is the wrists that are limiting you as well, if you can't get that wrist extension. So another thing that you can do is work on the wrist extension with finger extension. So whether you can get it on your desk like this, getting the palms flat and reaching back, and again, holding that stretch for 90 seconds to 2 minutes would be ideal. A nice static stretch, and you can oscillate at the end if you need to. But those are just a few things that you can do to help work on thoracic extension, your shoulder flexion and external rotation, as well as wrist extension to help your front rack.